Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Jamaica Promotions JAMPRO is encouraging more investment in the use of technology in agriculture. President of JAMPRO, Diane Edwards, says this will play a major role in reducing food insecurity in the region and encouraging import substitution. While speaking at a recent forum held called the Tech-Driven Agribusiness Webinar, Ms. Edwards says there are a number of factors locally that should encourage investment in agro-technology.
CARICOM imports over 4 billion, between 4 and 5 billion US dollars of food. So the Caribbean is one of the regions that is most food insecure in the world. Jamaica alone imports 1 billion US dollars of food. And that is actually crazy considering the volume of land that we have here, 400,000 plus acres, that we are not using to its potential. So by getting involved in technology, bringing technology to bear on agriculture, we can really start to transform agriculture.
Let's head to the finance sector. Remittance inflows to Jamaica at the end of December 2021 were 7.5% higher when compared to the same period in 2020. Remittances amounted to $305 million for the period. This increased the country's net remittance inflows for the fiscal year to December by 16%. Total remittances for the 9-month period amounted to $2.5 billion. That was an increase of $343 million compared to December 2020. On to some company news now. Wisynco ended the October to December quarter with strong revenues. Inflows were 19% higher, ending the period at $9.5 billion. Profit, which was 74% up at $1.2 billion. Now, Wisynco says it has seen continued recovery in revenues with various business segments recording increases. Exports for the quarter were up 103% when compared to the same period in 2020. Wisynco says increased efforts and focus have resulted in improved results in this area, and it has noticed wider consumer acceptance for its products in key export markets. Royal Caribbean Cruises says the fast-spreading COVID-19 variant Omicron is expected to delay its return to profitability by a few months. Now, the projection comes amidst a larger-than-expected quarterly loss registered by the company for the fourth quarter. Total revenue for the company also came in short of projections at $982 million. Royal Caribbean expects a loss for the first half of 2022 before turning profitable in the following 6 months. The resurgence in COVID-19 cases has prompted a warning against cruise travel from the CDC and forced even frequent cruise passengers to stay away from voyages. Despite this, Royal Caribbean said bookings picked up in late January and returned to pre-Omicron levels, with cancellations also subsiding. Now back home, the Jamaican dollar made some ground today on the U.S. currency. The greenback is costing an average $157.49. $123.46 is the going rate for the Canadian dollar, $210.80 for the pound, while the euro is costing an average $182.24. The JSE index gained 1,343 points today, while the junior market index lost 28 points. Among today's winners were 138 Student Living Jamaica Variable Preference Shares, SSL Venture Capital Jamaica, Main Event Entertainment Group, Sterling Investments US Dollar Shares, and Cargo Handlers Limited, while on the losing side were Express Catering, Paramount Trading Jamaica, JMB Group 6% US Dollar Shares, Jamaican Teas, and Cygnus Real Estate Finance US Dollar Shares. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Stay with us. Regional and international news are after the break.